Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Adventure FPV. My name is Lee. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So today we're doing something a little bit different. We are downtown at Purple Haze. We are doing a commercial FPV one-shot this morning. And yeah, so we're out here, we're in the city, and I'm gonna kind of walk you through a little bit on the behind the scenes and show you what's going on. So let's take a look. Hold on, hi, behind the scenes. This is Chris, by the way.
Hello.
Hey, so why don't we try a pack inside? Keep in mind it's gonna be noisy.
Yeah.
And keep in mind it's gonna blow shit around.
Okay. We don't have anything that's...
You'll be surprised.
Yeah.
A couple players.
So in the front door, and I'm gonna follow you because you just did a vision I wasn't paying attention to. So we're gonna stay countertop level, right?
Exactly. Well...
Ish.
Yeah, I would say pipe level.
Pipe level. Got it?
A little higher.
Maybe around here.
I would say up a little higher, just like so you're stay kind of on the same plane. But that doesn't make it as interesting though, right?
No, I think that's good. So keep in mind, throttle control is like one of the most difficult things to do in the entire thing. Okay. So keeping a level, yeah. So I'm gonna do my best to just shoot for this kind of height. And I can see, obviously when I'm flying, things that through the goggles that are maybe not gonna be so appealing, like looking down behind the wall or something like that. So, I mean, I'm gonna be able to see through the goggles where I'm at, so I'm just gonna kind of judge it where I'm at. I mean, obviously, like right now I'm looking at it, and this is a good height.
Yeah.
So that's above this.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Yep, so just with this camera lens, right? So the other one's gonna be a little different, but that's a good height right here. So future me here, the client wanted me to turn sideways and track and show the display cases and everything, and there really wasn't enough room to show the display case and the top and navigate through here safely. It's a very tight space, and if you're tracking sideways, obviously you can't see. So in the end, we decided to just go forward and go with a different approach.
Here,
Hey, puppy.
looking at things, you'd be out of the way.
And then someone behind the counter would be great, though.
Yes.
Just at least one somewhere, yeah.
Yep. One on the side, one on that side, one behind the register.
Okay, so we're tracking sideways, and then I'm gonna rotate and spin.
I would say
Or all the way.
Past
This.
Yep, then you
Keep
come
coming
in.
all the way along this whole side. And just do the same thing over here. So you get.
I would do that on the way out.
Yeah, actually, what I was so
Come in,
rotate,
yep,
kind of look at this
here.
stuff.
You can do a zigzag right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Elevation change.
Yep.
Come back down, and then either out or sideways.
It might be kind of cool just to go over the counter too. Like if people are standing here, to cut them. Just, you know what I mean? That would be cool because then we kind of get the elevation. You can see the whole store at that point, but then we kind of dip back down and do that. So the question is because keep in mind, like I said, elevation changing is one of the most. It's the hardest thing to do it precisely, and this thing needs to be precise. So if I do the zigzags and I come back up here and see the register, I mean, do I then? Maybe I just come right over them.
You can probably
Come right over them, like not too high, but come over them enough where I can easily come back down and zip down this counter.
this counter and you can go all the way.
That's what I'm thinking. So
I just basically squish these in between here. So I don't think those are going to go anywhere. These are in cups. Everything else looks fine on here.
yeah, I'm probably gonna knock some stuff over when I go up here. This
Possibly.
I don't know.
That's glass, dude.
Hi, hi, puppy. Okay. All right. Well, let me set one up so we can run a pack. So we are going to use again on this the ShenDrone Squirt. And today I'm actually going to do something different on this first flight. I'm actually going to run with the Insta360 Go 2 on the back. It's kind of a third-person view, just for the first flight, just to kind of show what it looks like as it's flying through the space. That'll be cool. Just for funsies, on the back of this guy on the first run as a trial. We're also hitting it with the GoPro Hero 10. We're going to put everything in. The only thing we're going to lock in is the white balance. Everything else is going to be an auto, so I got to set that up real quick.
Walk through the little troubleshooting there.
Yeah, and then so the BEC balance lead, the cable wouldn't power the GoPro, so we're going to fly with the battery, I guess, for now. That's what it is. So, like I said, we're going to do a first flight walkthrough, but we're only going to do it inside. We're not going to go outside at all on the first flight here, just going to lay the land for the inside, see how it goes. So. Alright, so the first pack is just to get used to the sticks for a minute, also to test your signal strength in the building, make sure there wasn't any issues there. One problem I did have initially is I left air mode on. I normally turn that off when I'm doing these types of Cinewhoop flights indoors. It was pulling me into some of the cases and countertops a little bit, so I did end up turning that off. But yeah, like I said, this was just a first test to kind of get used to the sticks, warm up a little bit, test the signal, get everybody familiar with the drone and the settings, and next up what we're going to end up doing is getting everybody together, giving everyone their assignments where they're going to be placed, and we're going to start filming. I guess you can walk out the middle then. If he's going to stand in the middle, that'll be fine. Yeah, you can. So just walk out down the middle. You don't. I don't have to follow you.
And make sure no one looks at the drone while it's flying. Don't look at it. Like, yeah, yep. Yeah, don't look at the camera.
Let me just put on the fresh back. I'll save this as an emergency pack here. Put on a fresh one. I'm going to check the settings on the GoPro one last time. Alright, so like I've said in these behind the scenes videos before, the first shot never goes as planned. Someone always looks at the camera. In fact, multiple people usually look at the camera, and it's to be expected. The first shot never goes quite as planned. I think we ended up running 5 packs total to get this exactly where I wanted it to be, and this is what the final shot ended up looking like here. You know, of course there's always little imperfections that you're judging as a creator or an artist that you wish you would have done better, but literally we had 1 hour from the time that we showed up until the time that the store opened to film this. So we had to set up, film, brief everyone, and get going. So we had an hour. So I think for what we had, it turned out pretty good. One of the most important things when doing these types of one-shot videos is the audio, getting the right Foley and the audio to match the video, because obviously you're not going to have a chance to record audio when you're flying a really loud drone. So I usually do this with soundstripe.com. I have a membership there, and there's actually a link in the description if you're interested. I get my music and my sound effects from there. All of the sound effects except for the voices were from Soundstripe. The voice stuff I actually just recorded on my cell phone. I had them record conversations and it dubbed over pretty well, so yeah, I'm happy. Thank you for watching. That was a lot of fun. The whole staff here was really cool. We probably ran through it like 4 times. I did a couple little indoor flights only, and then I had my spotters for outdoor flight and everything, so that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy these behind the scenes videos. If you do, hit that subscribe button and check out some more of my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Hey, thank you for sticking around till the end of the video. If you want to see some more great content, check out this recommended video or this playlist. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.